Badmus TV. Entertainment without bounds.
Daniel Etim F. Young himself. Good evening, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Congratulations on the herd, first of all. I mean, I would start by saying you choose to set the story of a wedding day, the moment of your love, but turn into chaos. Why was that just important for you?
So storytelling for me has to do one thing. It has to bring people to a place where you face the things that you ordinarily wouldn't face on your own. And to do that, you have to lure people in. To bring people face to face with things that they run away from, you have to start with things that they wouldn't run away from. And that's why we started with a lovely, love-filled wedding day to welcome people into this world.
With me here is the amazing actor, of course. I'm here with none other than Gabriel Afolaya. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Evening.
You know, it's interesting seeing an important topic like this,
Right.
and seeing it come to the big screen and not the headline as usual.
Right.
What do you think about Nollywood telling such important story like this when it comes to the struggle, the real Nigerian struggle?
I think it's the right thing to do. We're put in position to tell stories like this. So it's not far-fetched that we're doing it. And to be championed by one of the most creative person in the industry, Daniel F. Young, what else? What else?
When you saw the trailer of this film,
Yeah.
what went through your mind? Because I was just imagining
I said one sentence, or if it's a phrase, I said, that's it.
because I felt like it was just, it had me like on the edge of my chair. It was just
Right.
very
Right.
emotionally inclined. So many things going on at the same time.
Right.
What do you think this film would open up when it comes to like the industry in general? I'm talking about globally now.
Right.
What conversation do you think this movie will start?
When you get a vibe like that through a trailer, then you know the people involved in such stuff, they know what they're doing. If that feeling actually came to you while watching, then we're doing the right thing. And I think on a global scale, that's the same effect it would have. It's a very sensitive topic, you know, that is all over the world. At least people know us for that in a way. So if we're to retell such story, to see how we can bring out the problem at the same time, offer some primordial solution, then why not? Why not? Yes.
That's interesting to
Yeah.
hear. You know, when it comes to like the world, the Nigerian world of today,
Yeah.
what does safety mean to you, or how do you see the safety in the Nigeria of today?
Yeah, safety is everything. It's rather sad that it's all over the world. Anyway, it's not pertinent to Nigeria alone. There's issue of security everywhere. We just have to pay more attention and let our government do a whole lot more in that regard, so that we can all be safe, including them as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much, as always, for sharing your life with us. And congratulations on Colors of Fire. I cannot wait to see all the extra you will do in there. Thank you so much and have a great
Appreciate it.
I must be truthful. It was an emotional one for me to know that a lot of people experience this in 2025 in Nigeria. And we're not talking about something that has been happening for just 2 years. We're talking about this thing that has been running for the past 15 years. Boko Haram, Herdsmen, everything has been happening. So we just can't stop talking about it. We'll keep talking about it. And the end is just one. Trust me, I'll make another movie on this because it has to be told. What we are experiencing in Nigeria, people just tend to cover up so many issues. And when you pile up issues, you still have to, just like you're lying, you still have to use lie to cover a lie. And that's just the reality of things in this country. So when working on the heads, it's like I said, very emotional for me because a lot of people are passing through what this couple in this film passed through. It's not just couple, friends, family. So the heads is just like you put in different people of different race, of different caliber in a space, and let's see how these people react, and let's see the aftermath of what happened. So that's just it.
I love to hear that. Actually, I feel like it kind of like cut across the next question that I wanted to ask you. But I'm just gonna ask you now: how does it feel telling this story, like using storytelling to press on this issue or to shed light on this issue more than just making headlines, like the usual when it comes to like the political facet of this? How does it feel using storytelling to bring this to life and to address issues like this?
It's the truth about it is feels great. Do you know why? Because we can't tell a better story than our reality. That's just fact. For you to Because one thing that we have to be sure of in this country is funding a movie project. You're not talking about 100 million or 200 million, you're talking above 250, 300 million. And for you to put that on a movie project, that means, my brother, it go touch you. Because in our industry, the reality of things is that it's very easy to lose your money. But you have to put your money where your mouth is. But some people like Daniel are so passionate about telling authentic story, telling our story. That's why I love Daniel a lot. You want to tell a story that pass message and inform people at the top there. And the heads is that way. So working on the heads, I feel amazing and I feel good. That's just it.
Thank you so much. If there's any audience out there, you want to convince them to see this film.
Hello, audience. You see this month, that's on the 17th. Please, I'm not even saying please because here is a very, very beautiful movie. Go to the cinema. If you are going to the cinema, you are taking anybody to the cinema this period, make sure you go and see the ads. You know, say that money where they pay 7K, 7,500, 8,000 naira. If you want your money to be worth the watch, go and see the ads. It's a movie to watch, and you are going to love it. You are going to be on your feet, and you are going to enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Eniola Badmus TV. Entertainment without bound.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me here is the woman of the moment. I'm talking of none other than Iwoma Linda Ejiofor. And of course, Suleiman, sorry, and of course, the amazing actor himself and husband, Ibrahim Suleiman. Good evening, how are you?
Evening,
Fine, thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You wanted to chase me out of my house.
No, you know, it's interesting seeing stories like this that is usually being politicalized, now being seen in a story, being brought to screen. How does it feel for someone, your character explored like a day of love that turned into chaos immediately? How was it like balancing that emotion for you?
Well, I would say it was hard at first, but I had to dig deep and put myself in the shoes of Adama and ask myself if Ibrahim was kidnapped, how would you feel? And that helped me, man. Every time I just pictured my husband being the one that was, God forbid. Amen. Yeah, it helped. And I also had a director who could help as well. So yeah.
Love to hear that. Let me ask Ibrahim, like seeing a story like this being told, what do you think it would spark, or what conversation do you think it would spark globally when it comes to like movies and the challenges that we face in Nigeria?
So one of the things that I'm really particular about is that we tell a lot of stories that are fun, that are funny and light-hearted because, we need to be distracted from the realities. But sometimes it is important that we are forced to stare at the mirror and actually look at the actual realities because, this whole thing is not new. It's been going on for over 20 years. And I was born and raised in the North, so I've seen it happen. And I feel like it is important to be able to use film as a vehicle for delivering this message because Nigerians need to know that, okay, it's all fun and games until it is no longer fun and games. So maybe, hopefully, more films like this will be made, and then as the people, we would sit and have the hard conversations about what needs to be done because we really cannot go on like this. It's ridiculous.
Before I let you go, Iwoma, balancing entertainment, because we know a movie is still an entertainment, balancing entertainment and addressing pressing issue. What was it like for you? A pressing issue such as this, how was it like for you?
It was a proud moment, I wouldn't lie, because this is, like my husband said, we use film to tell stories that people can relate to. So this is a movie that people in the North, mostly, can relate to. So I'm grateful that we can use film to tell this story.
Do you You guys look absolutely fabulous, by the way. Who are you wearing?
Ah, I was styled by Debonair. Both of us were
Both of us,
styled.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm wearing Adeswa. An outfit by Adeswa.
Shout out to them. You look absolutely fabulous.
Debonair, man. So his name is Osei, and Osei is just like he got this made in less than 2 days. And because I wasn't sure I was going to be in town, but once I was able to and be in town, I was like, bro, you need to come through, and he did. So we're glad that we can represent, Nigerian brands, people that we know, in person, because the work is fantastic.
Thank you so much for sharing your talent and sharing your light with the world. Hope you have a fantastic night.
Thank
You as
you.
well.
Thank you.
Have a great one.
Eniola Badmus TV. Entertainment without bound.